The narcissist never gets better for the new situationship. That's right. Or shall I say a relationship? It never gets better for the new supply. You see, the narcissist has no heart, no soul, no empathy. They don't have the capacity to form a bond with another person. They have no conscience, no compassion, and no regret. You see, a narcissist cannot give what they don't have. They can only imitate it for a certain amount of time until they get bored of it. And they get bored of it relatively quickly. You see, the narcissist is empty inside. They don't have those areas of the brain which are responsible for empathy. There is no gray matter in their brain, as there is in our brain. There is just emptiness. The narcissist only cares about themselves, and they're always looking for new sources of supply. Any relationship with a narcissist is just an illusion. Nothing was real about this relationship. No matter how painful it sounds, that's the truth. The narcissist wears a mask. That's right. They are never themselves because they don't even know who they are. They perfectly play the role of how they love you, but they don't feel it at all. It's not real. It was just an illusion. That's the role they played with you, and that's how it will be with others. All the time. You see, you can be sure that the way you were treated in the relationship with the narcissist, you can be sure the new person will be treated the exact same way, sometimes worse. While you are probably at your lowest point in your life, the narcissist is enjoying love bombing with the new person and see it, and you suffer. Right? Because a lot of y'all will see this and feel terrible, right? Feel horrible, right? It's a pain you can't explain. And then you feel like you're suffering, right? The only thing you can do is cut yourself off from it, completely away from the narcissist, because it's nothing but flagellation. That's all it is. Remove and block the narcissist. Turn off this illusion. This is the end of the show. You already know who you're dealing with. It's only a matter of time, and the love bombing will end, and the new person will get the same thing that happened to you. The new person will then enter a stage of devaluation and rejection. And just like you will be betrayed, humiliated, insufficient, will be punished by the silence, lack of tenderness, right? It will cease to be noticed. The narcissist is improving their manipulation and lying skills every day. So the chance that this new person will be treated worse are very high. Don't forget that. For all of you who are worried about how they're treating the new supply, y'all, I keep getting this email. I keep getting asked this question. And guess what? I've said it time and time again. They get treated the same way you did, sometimes worse. And guess what? Narcissists are very skilled at manipulation, okay? Let's get that clear. Let's talk about it. So some of the things that they steal away from you, right, to love bomb the new supply with, they always return back to their default settings. No matter how much they try to become you. Especially if you were the main source. The things that they steal away from you, they always have to return back to their default settings. So no matter what they steal from you, they can't keep it. So let's just say they're borrowing it, right? Your character traits, right? But they can't keep it. It's not authentic. Narcissists only have the carbon copy. They don't have the original, which is you, okay? They can only borrow the things that they get from you, what they learn from you, even some of the things that you complained and fussed about, right? That you had a problem with the narcissist with, right? Things you cried about. They will go back to a new supply and make sure they don't do these things to the new supply right away. But it's going to happen, right? Because these are things you complained about. So they get smarter at knowing what not to do the new supply right away. But they're still going to do these things. Remember, the narcissist is only the carbon copy. They don't have the blueprint. They're not the original. So this new person is going to get treated just as bad. Even worse. Okay? No matter how good of a supply you are to the narcissist, y'all, disorder that they have, you guys, is undefeated. Their narcissism is undefeated. That's right. I need for y'all to think about this and let this sink in. For those of you who constantly DM me and ask me this question, listen, this disorder is undefeated. Okay? You are the original. They're only the carbon copy. So what they present to this new supply is only for a spell. They don't love bomb everybody the same amount of time, y'all. Only enough to get the hooks in. That's it. That's all. Once this happens, guess what? Hell breaks loose. The narcissist already knows that they worked on you, so they will repeat what worked on you on the new person. Narcissists get worse as they get older. They become impatient. They get bored with everything faster and want more and more of them for themselves. Regardless of when this new person realizes who they're dealing with, it will affect them just as much as it affected you. This new person will realize that he or she has wasted their time. Their health is deteriorating, right? They're losing money. Everything that they invested into the wrong person. And whether or not the new person leaves the narcissist or the narcissist leaves the new person, it will be just as painful. I'm sure you remember that stage, right? When you met this wonderful, perfect, charming, individual, you thought you won the lottery, right? Met your soulmate, right? It was just too good to be true, right? And that's what this new person thinks now. Now he or she thinks that they won the lottery and is completely unaware of what's about to happen, y'all. You see, a narcissist relationship with a new person has an expiration date from the very beginning, and it doesn't matter if it's in 6 months or 10 years. The narcissist will not treat the new person better, and how long the relationship lasts depends only on whether or not the person is a perfect doormat or sets some limits. Regardless of these two factors, right? This relationship will end sooner or later. The narcissist always has other people on the side, other sources of supply. No one ever has a narcissist exclusive to himself or herself, y'all. You see, cheating is a part of everyday life with the narcissist. All you should feel is that you're over it and that you're no longer in it because it's one sick situationship, y'all. Where the worst thing that has ever happened to you was being with a narcissist. Okay? It's a sick situationship. If you're wondering what this new person is better than you at, the answer is very short and simple. They are not better at anything. It's just new, and that's why it's now attractive to the narcissist. But they will get bored of it just like they do in any other situationship, because a narcissist will get bored of everyone sooner or later. It doesn't matter what kind of supply you offer. The narcissist left you because they got bored of you, because you became too difficult to deal with, and they prefer to choose a fresh start with someone else. When someone, who can offer more at the moment, don't take it personally, y'all. It has nothing to do with you as a person. The narcissist didn't love you, and they don't love the new person either. A narcissist loves what this person can give them. This is just a transaction. You see, for a narcissist, what you have inside doesn't matter. Only what you can give them is what matters. The narcissist is not happy with the new person, and they weren't happy with you. It's not your fault, and not the new person's fault either. The narcissist has never been and never will be happy. It will never be enough for them. They will always want more, and no one and nothing will ever satisfy them. Make it make sense. A narcissist may look happy, but that's just appearances, and appearances are deceptive. Your brain will trick you into thinking the narcissist is happy with someone else, and when in reality, y'all, they're not. This is the wrong thinking. The narcissist wants you to think that this new person is better than you and that everything is wrong with you. Not true. You see, the narcissist, just like they did with you, will cross all boundaries, spend most of their time on their phone and throwing tantrums like a child, right? Ignoring the new supply, doing the same things they done to you. Don't think for a second that this new person will get more and get treated better. Lies and garbage. Because in most cases, the narcissist's next relationships are shorter and worse. And if they're longer, it's only because they think, right? You see, let me talk to y'all. Whenever the relationship is longer, right? It's only because the person that they're with is unaware. They don't know anything about the narcissist the way that you did. And they can use this person more than they were able to use you. Maybe that person is a perfect slave, a living ATM machine, a perfect doormat, or a housemaid, or maybe all of them all together. But this is what it is. You see, the narcissist in every relationship, right, emphasizes the rules and the pace of the game because they're always playing the game, which is why this new person always has it worse than you had. All you have lost is lies, betrayal, right? Manipulation, and other forms of abuse. The narcissist wants you to think that he or she has something with this new person that they couldn't have with you. Lies and garbage. Okay? They want you to believe that they feel something, different for this new person that they didn't feel for you. And this is a tactic, y'all, used to make you feel unloved, unwanted, inadequate, right? Lower your self-esteem, and then make you believe that you were the problem all along. Don't let yourself think that a narcissist is incapable of loving anyone. You used to be that new person, right? That the narcissist was bombarding with love, and now you see it only from a different perspective. This new person gets nothing but lies, manipulation, mental, emotional abuse, sometimes even physical. And guess what? That one day is going to come in the full form of devaluation. That's right. Degradation, betrayal, rejection, and then replacement by a whole new person. It's just a matter of time. And it is as certain as the sunset today and the sunrise the next morning. It's the endless cycle of narcissistic abuse. This is how it works, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to talk to you. I'm trying to drop these gems so y'all can understand this is how this works. Y'all, I get so many DMs, bombarded with DMs about why is it like this. Y'all, it's like this because this is the cycle. I told y'all, they have the narcissist on somebody, right? People laugh when I say that, y'all, but it's so not funny. This is how it works. Nothing changes just because you're not with a narcissist. That's the game, y'all. This is how it works. They don't get anything better than what you got. Nothing. Because you had nothing to begin with. And I mean that with every fiber of my being. You had absolutely nothing to begin with. Because that's what they are. Trash. Okay? I have to have somebody to dump on. The next individual isn't getting anything better than what you had. All right? I need y'all to understand that. I'm trying to talk to y'all. You're constantly asking me this. And guess what? I don't have a problem with constantly answering y'all because this is the truth. This is how it goes. No matter what. And let me tell you something else. Remember, watch where you put your thoughts. I already told y'all what happens when you don't mind the things that you think about, what you are inviting into your life. There's nothing human about this, y'all. Understand that. They don't do anything different for anybody else. They don't know how. They do the same things all the time to everybody. This is who they are. And they cannot and will not. There's no change in a narcissist. You get what you get. You guys, that's it for this video. Take the time out to like, comment, share, subscribe. Turn on your bells so you will know when I'm coming through with another video. Until next time.